Hello? I've forgotten. I've forgotten that. I've forgotten that my mic was muted in my Windows sound settings. So yeah. Also, I was like thinking maybe that. Well, okay, give me a second. I'm being called right now. I don't know why. Okay, I'm back and hopefully I won't be interrupted as much. Anyway, yeah, we're just gonna do the story. The second half, at least. From what I've heard, it's the second half of this story. Of this part, at least. Well, that's what the titles on the videos I've seen are. I've never watched the full, and I've only seen titles of like the main quest for this. It's like second half or something like that. So like, oh, okay. I didn't know it's split into like parts. Anyway, yeah, I've also noticed that they're like, I don't know, like around an hour and a bit long, an hour and 40 minutes long, so like not long enough to reach 2 hours. So maybe I'll continue streaming after that as well. I don't know. Maybe I might continue streaming Withering Waves, or I might just play a different game. I could. Alright. I forgot. Is my graphics. Is okay. Alright, everything is low. I've been lagging a lot as well. I've been. Oh. I make grape juice. No bunking. The poor pebble, okay? Okay.
I alone will decide whether
No
it's for
bonk.
show or for battle.
Oh, you played Halo Infinite. I remember Halo. I've actually never played the entire game. I played like parts of it, if I remember. I know about the story, and I can't remember much of it. What else? And let's. All right. I do need to look.
I will be there for everyone.
Oh,
as we
I
head
guess
toward our shared future.
That's interesting.
Leaving the past behind.
So
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Bruh, I still need to level up I still need to. Wait, do I have? Oh no, I don't have enough metallic drip. I probably need to go farm that. Oh, I also need to level this up. 88. Use this. Okay. There we go. Now I think, yeah, these are fine, I'm pretty sure. Now I just need to do these. So how are you, McGrape Juice?
You've come, warrior!
We have arrived.
The mighty guardian, Arudicus Arsenosa, is not the kind of echo too warm to crowds.
Ah, okay.
The lioness favors the strong, the unyielding, and the battle-hardened. Only those she deems worthy will find her arms welcoming. But
I am the good.
she is still an echo and can't talk.
I am the alright.
These sounds.
Yes. Anguish. Or something. Whoa. Where you off to?
What is it? Did you feel something just now?
I also just saw something right
I
now.
only heard strange sounds. Tell me, what direction did the lioness just look toward?
that kind of that scene there where that lioness was just running in the air just reminded me of Bleach. I don't know why. I just found that funny. I don't know why.
The Veil of
Running
Glory.
in air.
It's where all heroes, blessed by the glory forged in iron and fire, find their rest. But on the long path of hunting, many died with their bodies missing. Only their weapons returned. Arsinosis' frequency is woven from the cries of souls in battle. The battered weapons still carry the will of their former masters, whispering the deeds left undone. To touch such weapons is a rite of great importance for those who claim glory in the great Aegon and receive the lioness's blessing. Hearing the voices of our ancestors by Arsinosis' side is a great source of strength for Septimontians.
Ooh. The sword we picked up from...
Before meeting Buling, when I touched the echo in that village, I felt a layered and distinct frequency. It was like what Abby described on our journey to Septimont. But the source eluded me at the time. But now, I found it. The source of that power lies in the Veil of Glory. The closer the lioness gets to it, the clearer it becomes.
She waits for us there. Shall we go together? I'm not sure if Septimontian rituals will interest you, but you might uncover something useful, no?
Okay. Has your eyes always been that red around... Your eyes, has it always been that red around the eyes? That's definitely not a blush. Because blushes are usually under the eyes. Is that like makeup? Around the... I've never really looked at you in detail before. Or your face up close, but like... Why is it so red around here? Jeez. I'm keen to find out. Or is that just some like warrior makeup or something?
Perfect. Let's head out.
Whoa.
What is it?
You been drinking?
Nothing. Just a dizzy spell. Overexcitement after the win. Or something.
Okay.
Anyway, it's no matter. Let's continue.
Actually, since...
These days have been a feast of victories.
Excuse me.
Becoming champion, the glory, all thanks to you.
Actually, since this stream, from what I know, this story lasts for like around an hour and 40 minutes, and since this stream will reach 2 hours, maybe I should I can either play haste or... What the? Did you just smack a frying pan on poor Pebble? Don't do that. Wow. Seriously. Oh! The little six-eyed hamster with wings. Why do you have 6 eyes? I might either play haste or continue Slime Rancher after this.
Keep up.
Let's go with a change of teams as well. Let's do this one. What the heck?
Why are so many appearing all at once?
Oh, I'm using Lupa? Did you catch me or did you catch... Oh, you tried to catch Pebble. You can't catch Pebble, he's already been caught.
Glory is upon us!
Whoa, that's sick.
Caught you now! Is that all? With me! I thought tacit discords didn't usually appear around the border mountains.
These tacit discords didn't gather from the surroundings. It's more like they spawned from thin air.
You can't catch it.
Look, it's just ahead. The Veil of Glory, where heroes are laid to rest.
What? I can't be caught.
From my homeland.
I'm not a Pokemon. Oh jeez, what's happening to her? Oh. Is she... What the heck? Wait, wouldn't she have a tail? Did she always have a tail?
That girl just now. That was Mia. The closer to the Veil of Glory, the more the normal world and the anomaly overlap. Whatever lies ahead
Wait a
must
minute.
be the key to all of this.
Wait a minute. Oh no, never mind. I was convinced of something for a second. I thought this theme, this music sounded familiar, but I don't think it is. I don't think I know it. It kind of does sound like the Naruto music for when like some mysterious thing is happening. I can't remember what it's called. It's either Orochimaru's theme or like just the theme for when something deadly and mysterious is happening.
I need to rethink everything. Septimont, Lupa, Cordythea, Mia, the Lioness of Glory. All of it.
Mm-hmm.
Cordythea arrived in Septimont alone, not waiting for me or attempting contact.
Mm-hmm.
Something must have happened to prevent her. If something cut her off, aside from the Fraxidus, it could have only been the Thermodian, which should be dead. But Septimont holds no faith in the Sentinel, and the Thermodian was never able to establish influence here.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's not that simple. The Thermodian controls the minds of its followers through their faith. Mia is a Ragunese, and likely a follower of the Order of the Deep. If the Veil of Glory is an important rite for champions, perhaps Mia went there, and it was there she vanished. Her hysterics, hallucinations, and loss of control in the arena were signs of the Thermodian's corruption. Verlova once said, "The closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale." In this great Aegon, Lupa is the protagonist. Years ago, it was Mia. Now, I'm seeing Mia's image flicker in and out throughout this journey. If the Mia I see is under the Thenodians' control, does that mean securing the protagonist role is key to its plan? When I first met Lupa, I sensed what felt like Cardathia's frequency on her. Later, I also felt the Thenodians' presence.
Mm-hmm.
Did they cross paths? If Cardathia is part of the story, the likelihood is high. Could Lupa have forgotten? Did they meet without realizing it? Or is she lying and already under the Thenodians' influence? Was Furlova telling the truth by saying Lupa would bring forth the Dark Tide? Or is she just another one of its victims?
Hey! Is something wrong?
No, we're just
Is
thinking.
there something you need? Or something you want to say?
Hmm. Got anything to say? Wait. Oh, never mind. I was just checking my OBS again. Sometime. I thought my I thought my model wasn't moving. Why am I coughing? It's like some powdery things in my throat. Oh. Trust her, speak your mind. Why not?
I'm sorry. I don't recall crossing paths with Cartathea, but you could be right. I may have and just forgotten about it. These past days, there have been moments when I feel lost, forgetting what I was doing a heartbeat ago. I don't know if it's the Thenodians' work, but if something is wrong and it's trying to twist my mind, you'd make the right call, wouldn't you, my fellow warrior? You'd protect my honor and my dignity.
There's more at stake than that, Lupa. I've heard the Septimont saying, all for glory, fear no death. But sometimes living takes more courage than dying.
Well then, that'll do just fine. I trust you, warrior, just as you trust me.
It doesn't matter if the story's end is already written or yet to unfold. I'll trust my own judgment to guide where it must go.
Ah, why are my hands sweaty? Ew. Hold on. Yeah. What? Let me turn on my fan. Well, I don't know. My hands are sweaty for some reason. Why is it sweaty?
All right.
Alright. Ooh. Oh. Blood leaf. Oh. Cool. Flower. Oh!
I hear
What the
towering prey.
With me!
I should have downloaded Peak. I bought the game called Peak, but I should have downloaded it earlier.
Into the
That way I can like maybe do a test run after this stream
With me!
of Peak. Cause I just want to try the game. I want to try the game. I want to know
Those blades,
what
spears,
the
and halberd embedded in the stone. They're the weapons of the fallen heroes. We have a tradition in Septimont. Touch them and listen to the whispers of those who once wielded them.
rusty spear, bruh. All of these are swords. 2 of them look the exact same. Just 3 of them look the exact same. Just 2 in different sizes. None of these are spears. They're all swords. That one's a shield. That one's just a massive version of this one. This one. The only one that's a spear is this one. There's a couple of spears. How can... If these were weapons left behind by heroes, how can they wield this massive ass weapons? Unless they're freaking giants. They won't be able to hold these weapons. These ones right here, about the size of BB, makes sense since like drink my water. I don't have any water. Do you want me to go get water? I'm not sure if there's a hydrate Steam sticker, but you can go try and find one. Get water? Okay, I'll be right back. Let me get water. If there's a hydrate Steam sticker, you can tell me. So you don't need to hiss at me, you little rat. Oh, I know. If this stream doesn't go past the 2 hour mark, I'll continue Hades and kill all the rats. Good. All right, BRB. We both agreed to that. All right, I got some water. I put it in. I put it in the. I la. I got. I put it in a certain container in a certain water cup. You see, I went to the cinemas last weekend.
Time to get back to work.
To watch Jurassic World Rebirth. 6.5 out of 10 film, by the way. 6.5. But and I got one. And I decided to buy their £10 bottle where there's like it has pictures of dinosaurs, a logo of the Jurassic Park thing,
All right.
and then the top
Where
is
are
a
we off to
straw,
next?
and the lid which has a detachable Tyrannosaurus Rex figure. So I'm drinking out of that. It has water inside, no fizzy drinks. So you don't have to worry about that. And anyway, yeah, the Jurassic World Rebirth is a 6.5 out of 10 film. Like I said, not the best film. It's just that that in the trailers they hyped up the dinosaurs a lot, but they didn't show much of them. And the worst part is that there was no dinosaur fights. Like no dinosaurs fighting each other. Like how they're usually, just like how in just like how in Jurassic World there's no dinosaur versus dinosaur fight, like with the Dominus Rex, Indoraptor, the Giganotosaurus. Yeah, no big
Time to
dinosaur
get back
fight.
to work.
It's like it was like one of those it kind of like went back to the film, kind of like retreated back to how it was in the Jurassic Park films, where where there was no dinosaur fighting each other that much. It was just like it was just the people surviving. It was just mainly, it just went back. It's Jurassic World Rebirth just kind of went back to how the kind of plot of Jurassic the Park films, the three. That basically summarizes it. And they used the Jurassic Park theme so often in the film, like 4 times, which kind of lost its uniqueness, because it doesn't bring that much nostalgia if you use it so many times in like the film. Other than that, it was good. Lots of exciting parts and funny parts. And parts are like that need to be said as well. Like the paleontologist, or not the is he a paleontologist? I can't remember. He works for the museum, but like but like he said some stuff which like shuts up the kind of bad human, which is like mostly some stuff that no one really thinks about, but it's 100% true. And that kind of like shut the bad human up. I won't try and spoil it, but like it was really good when what he said, and I was like, oh, finally someone said it in the movie, like in these films. Who did this blade belong to?
This is Hercules' sword. You
Hercules?
remember the waters of the upper city, right? You were looking for Cartathea. Hercules was the one that the statue was based on. Ages ago, the dark tide bore down on Reganese, and Septimont didn't escape. Hercules was the son of the Ephor back then, and he led our warriors to face the Tacit Discords. He died in that cursed tide, his strength worn down to nothing. His sword was corrupted, but his followers still risked their lives to bring it back. In this land, intense emotions easily blend with other forces. The Lioness of Glory was born from the fiery passions of heroes, so she holds sway over their weapons. Back then, this sword was growing more sinister due to the corruption.
Mm-hmm. The sword that looks like all the...
But
Are you?
it has become a memento of a hero.
You didn't have to blue shell me, McRape Juice. That's it. I'm definitely gonna play Hades and kill those rats now.
I feel something strong and pulsing in the direction the blade is pointing.
Yes, the rats.
It's coming from underground.
After this story, after we finish doing the story,
Inside the
I'm gonna
mountain
go
itself.
kill those rats.
The frequency. It's the
Huh?
Sentinel Imperator. Just like Raguna, Septimont has its own Genesis Nexus. That's why it seeks power. Needs fuel.
Ah, little dragons. Drakes.
More Tacit Discords, just like last time.
For a split
Yeah.
second, the world shifted. Just like
Be
the
a
dream I
bunch
saw
of
in
baby
Wuwa.
dragons. I'm not. Are these a bunch of baby
Every
dragons? I
time
don't
there's an
know.
overlap like this, the tidal
I haven't
blight
seen a
appears,
bigger one.
as
Well, I
as Tacit
have,
Discords.
but it's not. But it's more. But dragon I've seen is more of a Eastern style dragon. Wow! Wait, I can get picked up by you?
Together,
Ah,
we
E.
howl!
What does your ult do?
The fight is on!
Ah. But yeah, I never noticed she actually has a tail.
Into the spotlight!
Did I just forget she had a tail, or was I just stupid? It might be a bit of both.
The tidal blight. It's an outgrowth of the dark tide itself.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it suddenly appearing like this?
We'll clear it out first, then check if that sword is the source.
Ooh. Gather recollections. Gather recollection of heroes. Absorb. I see, so she doesn't have any movement like some of the previous characters.
Caught you now!
Okay. Absorb. Oh. Oh, I need to go slicey dicey. Nicey nicey. Oh, it's glowing. Will you do something? Oh, is that... What is that? Where are you going?
What's that sound? Come, we should check it out.
Girl, you have so many hair attachments. You got 2 bows, a headband, those 2 triangle things next to it, and then just 2 hair clips at the top. I call them hair clips because I don't know what else there are. Does her hair... Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I shall have no one tarnishing victory's honor.
Would you like a fun game between the 2 of us?
I shall have no one tarnishing victory's honor.
Would you
Okay,
like
similar, but her hair is longer. Why... Also, why do...
I shall have no one tarnishing victory.
The divinity may foresee the future of the world, but I doubt they can predict which song people will play tomorrow.
Plan with convention, then conquer by ingenuity.
I shall have no one tarnish.
They related or something? Cause their hair goes red, is like red at the top, but then like dims when it goes further down to like a whiter, to like pink than white. They might not be, but it's just like it's just an observation I just noticed about how some of their hairs are. Ooh, is that door? Where are you gonna lead us? Underground? Another dimension? Oh, that one's glowing, but that one's not. Do you need someone else to do it? To resonate with the door? Are we resonating with the door? Ooh. Whoa. We're gonna go into a Sonoro sphere.
Lupa?
Lupa, you coming with us? Or just...
This doesn't feel like the first time I've been here.
Let's go.
So we're going underground, or is that just a Sonoro sphere? I think we're going underground, because it doesn't look like there's a Sonoro sphere. Oh! Nope.
There's no
This is...
mistaking it now. It's Imperator's frequency.
Ooh. We're somewhere in an orbital station above the clouds. Ah! That scene? Huh? What's wrong? Wait. What are you doing? What is that?
here.
What the?
Not just knowledge. You've stolen the Sentinel's access too. Lupa's role in this story isn't yours!
What?
Is that Contender Mia?
It's the Thenodian. Lupa, this is something only you can do.
Wait, what? We got the.
Tell me what I need to do.
Read the script. Adapt as required. I believe in you, warrior.
Wait, what? I know that's the book that the
To lose
guy
our
gave
strength
us.
is the deepest fear of Septimontians. Pride hides the terror within. We fear no death, yet tremble before shame and failure. Did Domina Julia deceive me for this? I never got the chance to ask. The dark tide consumed all. Death took her, as it will take me.
Today as yesterday, we weave time beneath the tide. Swim, swim, wretched yet lovely fish. Dream deeply in my fiction, on the stage of a repeating tale, waiting for the day thou shalt consume the world.
O righteous one, I shall depart without a word. The golden city in my childhood legend is swallowed by the abhorrent tide. I whisper to my fleeting companion. Pages will scatter. The quill will form. This play shall be torn from its author's hands.
So,
A wrong note in the shifting score.
how long is this cutscene?
O golden star full of mercy, pray tell me, as past and present intertwine, what fate have you chosen?
Hesitate not, warrior. You are the protagonist I have chosen. Only you can shatter the script and jump to the next page. Right. For the nobility you seek. For it all.
Hmm. You okay?
A dream? No. It couldn't. It's no dream. I'm not alone. The warrior put the hope of change in my hands. This feels good. Not standing there alone on the champion's stage.
Oh, she has the book now.
The warrior hasn't learned this yet, but I now remember traveling with Cartathea. I can't be in the real world. This is a Sonoro created by the Fraxidus.
Oh.
It's a realm of stories.
Hmm?
The story of the great Aegon lasts only 3 days. Before Cartathea came here, I had wandered this same bloody story more times than I can count. The dark tide consumed Septimont, and that monstrous, half-human, half-sea creature grows ever larger. Is this the Fraxidus plan? To feed it with Septimont's ruins? A script. Yes, this Sonoro is like a book of plays. Each world in the Sonoro is a story that keeps repeating, like sheets of paper, all overlapping with one another. New pages keep appearing, layering over the old, and the changes in one story bleed through to the next. After Cartathea's actions, Septimont, once destroyed by the dark tide, has begun to return to normal in the story where the warrior arrived. Cartathea saved me, changed my fate, and led me to the warrior, who stopped the Threnodian in the last story. So in this time, I haven't lost my memory. The warrior had delivered a powerful blow against the monster, and the energy supply from the central hub has been cut off. But that's not even its full form. I once searched for its true form with Cartathea. I remember now. What we seek lies in the lower city's waters. I won't let your trust be misplaced.
So we're in a Sonoro sphere where the events that are being played out are written in the book that we just got. Where is it? Are written in this book. Oh. She's starting to remember everything from the previous times, I think.
The old district of Septimont, submerged beneath the waters due to the dark tide. The dark tide looms over Septimont like a stubborn storm cloud.
And now she's trying to...
Is the warrior? No. No time to worry. I have to find the cause of all this, and quickly.
Now she's trying to stop all of it from happening. Dark tide in this story. In hopes of breaking the script, I assume. If she destroys or defeats or does something what she's gonna do, then she will break the script, and then hopefully we get out of this Sonoro sphere. I assume.
In a past story, I came here with Cartathea.
Oh, so we're looking to a past story? right now? Or is this the
Look
the
at
current?
you. You can't go on much longer.
I feared as much. Then this is where we stop. Strange. I remember everything about Septimon, but I can't remember. I can't even remember my name.
The guy made you forget your name because he thinks you're that important to him achieving his goal. Like, if you remember your name and remember anything else, you'd like trigger something within you, and then you can beat his sonorosphere. I assume that's why he made you forget.
You didn't forget. Someone stole your role in the story.
Oh, someone
Even your
stole.
name on the placards in the arena would be unreadable.
Oh. Oh wait.
Your existence has been erased.
Oh.
Only by unmaking this story can it be reclaimed.
Oh. So that blue-haired girl that we're currently fighting was a half Threnodian that the Fraxis has put into this story, and has taken the role of Lupa in previous stories, and including this one we're seeing right now, because they want the Black Tide to destroy this place. Not the Dark Tide, but why replace Lupa of all people? I do not know.
Too bad I won't last long enough to see that happen. I'm sorry, Cartathea. You saved me, but I can't help you in return.
When I was a child, long ago, I heard tales of Septimont. A city full of passion and life. People there drank deeply, laughed loudly, appreciated sculpture, and lived for the hunt. Men and women feared nothing. They burned like fire, giving all their light and heat before fading.
Oh, that was kind of cool.
But when I arrived in Septimont, it had already been undone by dark hands. With the dark tide sweeping the streets,
I think his name's
city was
Cristoforo.
nothing but an empty shell.
That's right. My city is beautiful.
Wait a minute. This is all happening
When
in the
the
story.
autumn wind blew through the golden flags and wind chimes, time seemed to slow.
Technically, all this happening in the sonorosphere, not in the real world, so why is that? Oh, excuse me. I need to drink something.
The Leviathan. I will not give it the chance to make the people of Rinascita weep and bleed. I will drag whoever orchestrated this tragedy out of the shadows.
Septimont. I leave it to you.
No. You said it yourself. This is your city. Some things only you can do. The monster leaving its trace in the dark tide. I can feel it. Its frequency is similar to my own. The Threnodian created me to be a resonator for its power. But I wasn't the only one. Many vessels before me failed.
You mean...
There is still much I don't know. I'll keep searching. But no matter what, you have a certain specialness. Once I sought to end it all. Someone stopped me. Even a life mocked by fate can break its curse. Whatever you seek to do, whether you're weak or strong, you must strive for it. I returned to the world thanks to a certain person's help. I believe he will come here and reshape this twisted story.
Must be quite the person, eh? I wish I could meet him and see how he does it.
Then you will see for yourself. Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance. What we can't do now, someone will carry forward later. If you want to save your city, then hold on. No matter the pain, no matter the doubts, you must keep going. Just like how you wandered Septimund before I came. Broken, yet determined to leave, to find help for the city. Jump to a new story, and bring my message to that person.
All right, Garcia. I'll try my best. First,
She's growing pale.
tell me, what is that person's name?
Well, ring doorbell. Ah, she dying. Want to keep this PG friendly. Don't want to show a corpse. Just makes the body disappear.
I'm close to that abnormal frequency. You're in the submerged aqueducts.
I just noticed my phone's on low battery. I should probably charge it. Let me red charger. Yeah, you're fine now. Don't worry. But you're gonna kick this Sonora Spirit's butt.
The submerged aqueducts. I remember reading about them in the Silver Records. There used to be an underground waterway leading to the plains.
Mm-hmm.
But now, with the old district completely flooded, we can only access it if we drain the water first.
How we do that?
After my role was erased, Cartathea must have found the half-human, half-sea creature, and the Fraxidus. Like the warrior, she chose to remain on the closing of that page. to give new stories a fighting chance.
So stories can only be in one page
That's
at a
why
time.
I only regained my name after I met the warrior. During our journey, the overlapping worlds the warriors saw were the monsters doing. It tried to use Mia to steal my role again, to corrupt Septimonts once more.
Mm-hmm.
Only I can erase it from this story. Only I can prove that I'm real and it is fake.
Yeah, because we're not there. And Cartathia's not there.
What happened to the Mia who vanished in the Veil of Glory decades ago?
Oh wait, Mia was dead. Was she?
After everything you went through, what did the city of Septimont mean to you?
So then, did the Fraxidus revive Mia to replace Lupa by
I
using
remember the entrance to the underground waterway is in the old district's bell tower.
the Thornodium?
Of course. The upkeep of these waters always falls under the Silver's jurisdiction. Maybe I can awaken the sleeping giant of glory. In Septimontian tradition, when it bears its blade and watches over the warriors leaving for the hunt, all gates and passages open.
Mm-hmm.
Many of the old routes are blocked, but I can try draining the water through the remaining ones. It's worth a try.
Don't. We'll go.
Covered in tidal blight. It has even fused into the joints. I'll need to clear this if I want to get it moving.
Hello, little guy. Oh. Okay, that's one of the blights. Can you give us another? Oh, wait, never mind, I guess.
Can't just clear the head. To get it to lift its sword and open the gates, I need to clear the arms too.
Oh, you gotta save the little guy.
With me! Triumph at the spear tip! Into the spotlight! Caught you now! Hut! I'll end you! Let's start!
I smell fear.
With me! Glory is upon us! The fight is on!
Come on. There we go. How many more waves of enemies are there?
Together we howl! Caught you now! I'll end you!
Alright. Nice. Oh, he just broke a building.
Need to check for more patrol units nearby.
Just broke a building to get to its position. It's turned around. What the?
here cowering prey.
Oh. It's a... Well, I don't know what that is, actually.
Lackluster. Meaningless move. Time to fight. Glory is upon us. With me to victory. Die, evil. Together, with me.
Alright, just gotta give us the last spear now, dude. Yeet! Yeah, nice.
The water is drained. Time to head to the bell tower. That monster is hiding in the depths of the aqueducts.
There's a waypoint here, let me get it first. So we gotta kill the monster. Alrighty. Oh, she's actually... She's a pretty fast runner. She's the fastest... She feels faster than any of the... Her running speed in like the open world seems to be the fastest, in my opinion. I think it is. She's very fast. Is that like a passive ability of her? She has like a fast running speed?
I shall have no one tarnishing victory's honor.
Is that a skill of hers? That's... Toward the circuit. It's a big ass sword. I didn't know she has a gigantic sword. I've just seen her using a spear all the time. I've never actually seen her hold that sword before. Yeah, she's just using a spear.
Just this gate standing between me and the heart of the aqueducts. It won't open. I'll have to find another route.
So she
have no one tarnishing victory's
So she has a cool ass looking sword, but she doesn't use it because she has a spear.
The copper mirror is calling. The warrior used it to see the past. I wonder if there's anything of that here.
Oh. She's working with Cristoforo.
I've already pulled that body from the sea.
Excellent, Domina Julia. Keeping one's word is the foundation of any solid partnership.
This bitch.
I know. Septimonte's current effort doesn't quite heed the Senate's wishes, but we'll see to that. A cup of poisoned wine, a passing fly, a dagger. Fate strikes where least expected. With someone as clever and calculated as you at the helm, the House of Silver need not fear for its survival.
I do not work with you for our sake. I do this for Septimont.
You're a bitch.
Some of us have forgotten the terror of life adrift at sea. To survive the tide, one must make the right choices.
What right choice is
We'll
that?
speak of other matters later. But tell me, why would you want a dead woman who fell into the sea?
Dead woman? Ah, you mean Mia? Indeed, she is the very heart of the unit I spoke of. The one we intend to build deep within these underground aqueducts. Alive or dead, her body holds the information we need. The Fraxidus's experiments here will continue for some time. In the meantime, covering up this little laboratory's existence will require your assistance, madam.
The heart? That weakling's resonance abilities were meager at best. Her performance in the arena was nothing special. If it weren't for those incompetent fools in the Senate using her as a puppet to shift the attention and anger of the masses, she wouldn't even have made it to the finals.
Do not be upset, my dear Domina. You're absolutely right. The girl is so feeble she can't resist her creator's will in the slightest. Winning the Grand Aegon was precisely what brought the shadow of death upon her. Luck and misfortune, nobility and lowliness, weakness and strength. A person's nature is like two sides of a coin. And I've always found beauty in inevitable tragedies.
So what? You picked her because she's interesting, and you picked her because of her tragic story.
Mia has been dead all this time. She didn't leave Septimont when she vanished. The sea took her.
Stop! Glory is upon with me! Triumph at the spear tip! Flee, filth!
Yep, she definitely does have a faster running speed than the rest.
All or nothing! With me to victory! Into the spotlight! I'll end you!
I hear cowering.
Is that all? Together we with me. The fight is on. Die, evil. Glory is upon us.
There we go. Okay, there. That was the last one.
This place has the Fraxidus written all over it. Without the Silvers keeping the place hidden, they wouldn't have dared. The irony. A Septimontian aiding the enemy to build their den in the heart of our city.
Oh, oops. I thought you was done talking.
I trust you've seen the experimental unit in the aqueducts. Well, what do you think?
If not for the sword embedded in her chest, I could mistake the corpse for being alive.
Indeed. Decades have passed, yet Mia remains as she was when first pulled from the sea. Her data has been invaluable. As the Threnodian's failed resonator, this specimen is, in its own way, remarkable.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it wasn't so long ago that the rover intervened and Cartathea broke free from that tower.
Mm-hmm.
I discovered that that a small piece of the Threnodian's essence within Mia was reawakened with the tower's resurgence into our world.
Sounds as though you found new inspiration.
Yes. Septimont will host the Great Aegon soon. I've come up with a rather intriguing idea. Before her death, Mia also attended the tournament. I'll use that as the fictitious anchor to craft a play to rewrite reality itself. I've already discussed terms with it and reached a modest agreement.
You spoke with the Threnodian. Has Leviathan already awakened?
Only a fragment of it remains. A weakened, cunning shard, desperate to grow stronger. I'll fashion a story for this sea creature, enabling it to fulfill what it once sought, to have the dark tides swallow Septimont whole. The Threnodian once sought to use Mia to find Septimont's central hub in order to corrupt the beacon system. Even if met with failure, it would control the champion's mind to infiltrate the city's upper echelons. Oh well, it all failed in the end. In the face of her futility to resist corruption, that girl chose death. She drove a sword into her heart and leapt into the sea before choking on her own blood. Fascinating, isn't it? Faced with the same predicament, strength and weakness still make a difference. The Blessed Maiden single-handedly thwarted the Threnodian's designs in Raguna, but this poor soul had no choice but to take her own life. A death so theatrical, so saturated with sorrow. How poetic. How beautifully tragic.
Damn.
I don't care for your taste, Cristoforo.
Yeah, she doesn't seem like...
I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Oh, such an impatient reader, Frolova. This play is nothing more than an amplifier, designed to nurture the Threnodian's lingering power. Once it grows large enough, I'll overlay the Sonoro onto reality. All that's needed is for Domina Julia to select the right champion. Swapping out the protagonist is hardly a challenge. Once the sea creature grows within the cradle I forged from the dark tide, the hymn of journeying paradise will spread from Septimont across Rinascita. Really, compared to those Septimontians who've long forgotten Mia, the story I've written for her is far more thrilling. Don't you agree?
And what if it fails?
Then so be it. You know, Frolova, stories are but mankind's attempt to imagine and rehearse fate. If this play proves Rover worthy of becoming the protagonist of my story, if they pass their trial by fire, then isn't that a victory as well?
So you don't care if it fail at all? So from what I understand...
Disgusting.
Yeah, basically.
To treat Septimont like a plaything. Unforgivable. What is so poetic or romantic about a story where someone is driven to death?
Yeah, from what I understand, he brought Mia back, used her, replaced Lupa with Mia, and Mia now has the Threnodian inside of her. That Threnodian grows in power, and then that the Nerodian keeps on going in power, and
In my previous match,
that well, and then I think that's his condition for his Sonorosphere to become. He said this Sonorosphere to become reality, that the Renodian needs to become strong enough or complete it. I assume that's the condition he needs for his stories to become reality. And then that once the dark tide erupts in Septimont, it will go to Rinascita. That's his whole plan, and he doesn't even care if it fails.
Cowering prey.
That's interesting.
Lackluster.
So we can assume by that he's not the type to care
Into the spotlight.
the outcome of his story, if it fails or if it succeeds, because all he cares about is how entertaining the story will be for him. That's what I'm pretty sure.
Now's the second half. I'll end you. Caught you now.
So that's his power then, Cristofaro. He can turn fiction into reality through his Sonorosphere. But he needs to meet a certain condition to make it reality. And I assume that condition is something random. She's crying.
Still lingering, Mia. A fading reverberation that should have dissolved in the deep long ago.
Where are you going?
To claim the title. Was that not your unfulfilled wish?
That was never mine. The arena. I don't need this victory.
But I do. Without a champion and the lion beast, I cannot touch the central hub left by Imperator. You, Cartithia, both my daughters, my very creations. Why this fruitless resistance? Has Septimont ever granted you kindness? They neither love you nor need you. Long have you been forgotten.
We were raised by them. You will never understand.
Proud in battle, and yet yearning for strength. I know the heart of the Septimontians far better than you. Mia, you are simply too afraid to face their true nature. You choose to deceive yourself. You cannot admit that they used you, and then cast you aside. You cannot accept that from the start you were insignificant.
No. Viburnum. My flowers.
Hush, it matters not. Your thoughts are of little consequence.
Viburnum. The bloodleaf viburnum of Septimont. Oh, I understand. It's a flower often given to gladiators. A symbol of victory.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So we gotta stop that Leviathan lady of the sea, from meeting the Imperator, from using the Imperator's central hub. Because that will cause dark tide?
I've always carried this shame. Shame for something I didn't choose. Shame for something that's just there. Sometimes it turns into doubt. I try to live free, and I do most days. But still, I see it. I see the pain in their faces. In the ones who fall behind, the ones who leave the field beaten, the ones who pin all their hopes on me. I've always wondered, if I didn't have this gift, could I have reached this point with clean hands? Should I have judged those who trampled the rules to survive? Or was I blind to my own arrogance? Now, I don't think like that anymore.
There she is.
The warrior is stronger than me, no doubt, but he treats everyone the same. He didn't choose to stand alone. Instead, he chose to trust me. Cartothea spent years trapped by the weight of everyone's expectations. Never stepped foot in Septimont before, but still sailed across the seas to be here. And Mia, her resonance ability might be weak, but she never ran from a fight. She fought till her last breath. A heart isn't shaped by what it's born with or what it's been given. I've underestimated others, and I've underestimated myself too. But you, the arrogance, thinking you understand the darkness in people's hearts, but you don't have a single drop of life in you! Beautiful as ever. The Griffon's fortress. My city, Septimont. Built by the hands of the people. not the Sentinel, and not the Threnodian. Where there's light, there's always shadow. But people need light. They'll chase it no matter what. And they'll learn to live with the shadow. Mia, Cartathea, they were born and raised on these islands. They are daughters of Rinascita. They belong to no gods but their own.
Damn. I'm gonna fight her. Oh, is it? Oh. Or what were you watching? What's this? Move forward.
Better to die than to be a puppet. Death does not scare me.
If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance.
I believe in you, warrior.
We're not gonna fight? Oh, we are gonna fight. Or is this just gonna be a cutscene fight? With us not in control. Oh.
I swear by the eternal sun, I will slay you!
Ooh.
From the fear and the longings of civilization,
It looks its body is a bit familiar. It's
the hearts of countless men and women, of babes and of the aged. With sharp blades and silver tongue, you struggle for power and revel in the slaughter of the arena. From past to present, nothing has changed.
What right do you have to judge the people of Rinascita? Mia chose her end with dignity. Your very existence is an insult to her. Look at you cowering in this little incubator, desperate to evade your end. You will never understand what it takes to face the fear of death. What? With me to victory! Please, Bill!
Beer up.
Into the spotlight! With me! The fight is on! Yes! Glory is upon us!
Unite with
Now
me.
is the second half. Lackluster. Brian! And the spear tip! move. The fight is
Come
on!
on.
Die, evil! Together!
Human life is nothing more than a scream between life and death. The tide calls.
Oh.
Pray to me.
Burn to triumph at the spear tip!
I didn't expect that.
With me! Glory is upon us! With me to victory! Flee, filth!
Oh.
Greatness has no summit, and victory is never the final word. Proud! Pitiful! Cry! Love! Race to the finish! To face death with the crown of glory! By my will!
Ooh.
Let this light burn in all its fury!
I like this music.
To me, there is no greater joy in this world.
What a shame. Seems the play I've written isn't well received.
What? Scar's there? Oh. Yeah, hit them. Oh. Wow.
What are you two plotting in Rinascita?
He's not even looking, he's blocking
Oh,
it.
dear madam. Let's leave some mystery for the next chapter, shall we?
He just blocked it without looking.
Rupa!
Alright, I have it. Alright, you can stop. You can. Come on, white screen. Fade away. Yay! Does this mean we're back in reality?
It's real! Both of you are safe!
The Threnodian's frequency is gone. Well done, Lupa.
You found the righteous one and safeguarded Septimont. It's like something out of a knight's tale. No, wait, gladiator's tale?
Phew! Finally, I can stick my head out. Rover, are you okay?
We're good.
I'm fine, Abby. What happened to you earlier?
Wait, we're already in Septimont? I was just talking to you, and then boom! It felt like something just
covered me. First it messed with my frequency, then I just passed out. Wait, Carthea? And a girl I don't know?
You're lively. Your echo's more boisterous than a Tadar.
What happened while I was out?
A lot.
I think it's time we compare notes. Let's fill in this story's blanks, shall we?
Huh? So these were all fiction that were made by Cristoforo. This is the source, so which I assume is the past. And then this is the reality. It says here there's something else because there's an exclamation mark, but there's nothing else.
When I sensed the Threnodian's power here in Septimont, I immediately set out to find its source. It was quite sudden. I slipped through the smallest of cracks to enter this Sonoro, which severed my contact with the outside world. I found Lupa in the city. She had lost her role. We traveled together for a time, and discovered the architects of the destruction, the Fraxidus playwright Cristoforo, and the Threnodian. Sadly, the playwright did eventually erase Lupa's existence. As for me, I descended into the submerged aqueducts where I found the Threnodian. It had inhabited Mia's remains and was hiding within an experimental unit. Unfortunately, I was unable to eliminate it entirely. It evaded me, slipping into hiding. I reasoned that you would sense the anomaly and come to Septimont, so I sought to offer you my aid. I battled the playwright, and in doing so, stripped him of his ability to control the script. Afterward, he, along with the other Fraxidus overseers, fled from me. With that, the Sonoro began to collapse. It was then that we finally met. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One? Lupa and I formed a few theories during our investigation, though they may not be entirely accurate. In this Sonoro, where stories manifest as reality, roles define the identities of those within it. To lose your role is to lose both your name and memory. In truth, Mia has long since passed, and does not truly exist here. It was Lupa, not Mia, who won the 3-day Aegon. I suspect the stories created by the playwright cannot stray too far from their original frameworks. This is why he erased Lupa's name, swapping her and Mia's identities.
Okay, so that's another
This allowed Mia to summon the Dark Tide upon Septimont.
So that's another limit to his ability. He can't really he can't really just change everything. Already has he can only what was it? Like she said, the limit of his reality warping ability is that he can't really warp reality to like a godlike extent. He still has to follow the script of reality, but he can change the process of how it ends by replacing or adding a few things.
Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One? The central hub within the Veil of Glory was established by the Sentinel, and it appears no one had ever activating it requires two key conditions. Victory, which grants the blessing bestowed by the Lioness of Glory through the Sentinel's mandate, and a trace of the Sentinel's frequency. The Threnodian set its sights on Mia for this very reason, which, in turn, brought its attention to... I struck a significant blow to the Threnodian within the story, but because I failed to prevent the corruption of the central hub earlier, it endured, drawing strength from that source.
Throughout this journey, I often saw the figures of Lupa and Mia overlap.
It seems the Threnodian was attempting to replace Lupa, hoping to use her to corrupt the hub, siphon its power, and ultimately destroy Rinascita.
Ah, I see.
Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One?
I don't
The
even know.
Threnodian's frequency has vanished from Septimont, but I fear this is far from over. There is something else. Perhaps due to the dark tide in the Sonoro, I can feel my balance shifting. The Threnodian's pull is growing stronger. Now that I think of it, this could very well be part of the Fraxidus' plan.
You need to head to the Black Shores, Cordothea. They've been dealing with the Thenodian for years. You should go there and run some tests. They'll know how to handle what's coming.
The Black Shores? Is that where you're from? If it's a place you trust, then I will go.
The event that brought forth the dark tide, it must have been my death. After that, the details of the story blur. It repeated so many times. It's hard to remember everything. All I remember is wandering the desolate city streets in a Septimont corrupted by the dark tide, unable to escape. Until I met Cartothea. She saved me. But in that story, we couldn't fully resolve the source of the disaster. Then in another story, I encountered you, my fellow warrior. After we parted, I awoke in yet another story, in the Veil of Glory, where I finally saw the Threnodian's true form in the submerged... It had taken control of Mia's corpse, and was using the Fraxidus' Sonoro to grow its power. After defeating it, the Sonoro began to collapse. I passed through those crumbling pages to find you. Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back.
That's about it.
The script and the copper mirror you gave me. I'll return them to you now. It was a long story, but the ending turned out well, though thinking of Mia still upsets me. Her reverberations, trapped in that monstrous body. I can't imagine her suffering over the last 20 years.
When you defeated the Threnodian, you also set her free.
Yes. It was an honor to have that final battle with her. Thanks to you and Cartothea, I was able to rewrite the tragic ending of this story. Thank you, my fellow warrior, for believing in me.
There's one more thing. We should return to the central hub in Septimont. I found something tied to you there.
Oh, okay. Retrieval.
Thing I need to handle in the Veil of Glory, too.
Good. Let's set off together.
Enter.
When Lupa vanished, I destroyed the experimental unit, pursued the Threnodian, and defeated the Lioness of Glory it controlled. Then, I came across this place. You remember how the Threnodian took on a part of the Sentinel's knowledge and permissions, yes?
Yeah.
For the Sentinel, the information stolen was their very memories.
Oh?
For this reason, even the Sentinel forgot that before merging with the Threnodian, they transferred some of their knowledge to the central hub in Septimont.
The knowledge they would later forget.
It was a secret, one the Threnodian should never learn. The Sentinel moved it there for safekeeping. Within it, I found a special frequency. A part of it felt like yours. I believe it's what the Sentinel left for you, so I took it.
What is it?
It seems like a clue. The true secret they left for you is not here, but in that direction. You see, before I came to meet you, I passed by the city of Septimont. The arena I destroyed has been restored, but in the people's hearts, it's still the Righteous One and Lupa who claimed victory. The Fraxidus' power to reshape reality is deeper than we realized. I'm afraid this is just the beginning. I once believed the Threnodians sought to use the Fraxidus to regain power, but its true goal is the central hub. I believe it's due to this secret the Sentinel has hidden.
That direction, it leads to the hunting grounds. The blight cloud still lingers there. When the high tide comes, Septimontians hunt and cull the spawning Tacet Discords.
The dark tide connects everything. I cannot pinpoint where the Sentinel's message lies. I'm afraid you must go there yourself. But the worst of the storm has passed. Let's take a moment to rest. Lupa, will you be our tour guide? Show us the sights and glories of Septimont? I'd love to hear more about what you mentioned earlier. The wind blowing through golden flags and the sound of wind chimes.
Of course, it would be my honor, but before we go, there's something I need to do first.
What's she gonna do? Oh, that's her sword. Mia's sword.
It's Mia's sword. I went through a lot to bring it back. The monster is gone now. Like so many Septimontian heroes whose bodies were never recovered, I wanted to return her weapon. This is where she gave her life. I can't say if she loved or hated Septimont more. But she once spoke of the blood-leaf viburnum. It's a tribute often given to gladiators by their supporters. So, I think, she would have wanted to rest here. It's beautiful. Our city. The city of glory. The people here love to drink, laugh, carve statues, and hunt. It burns like fire, drenched in both victory and defeat. It holds all our disappointments. And all our hopes.
Okay, that's the end. Let's see here. What can I do? What should I do? It's 2 hours. We reached the 2-hour mark because of because of the BRB screens and because of being called many times, but we can still continue. I'd say
Anything I can help you with?
let me finish this daily activity.
Anything something I can help you with?
by
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future.
then
Leaving
we
the
can
past
do
behind.
one round of Hades. One or two rounds of Hades, I'd say. So let me finish this, and also got some materials for Arrow Rover's skills to level up. Then after that, we can switch to Hades. Like I said, 1 or 2 rounds. Depends really. If I get tired. You hear that, McGrape Juice? After this, we get to kill some rats. I think Carlotta is still my better team. I don't know why, but with the other team, they don't kill enough. They don't kill quickly enough.
Still recognize me? Leave it to me. Stay calm. Loading. Hey. In war with time.
All right.
Into the painting. Yeah. Yeah. Art unveiled. My compliments.
Restart. That's one.
The stage is set. Still recognize me? Victory favors me. In the name of the Montellis.
2.
Can you keep up? Running, leave it to me. It'll save you. Loading. Astral modulation. Into the painting. A new technique. Huh? Yeah. Capture the spark. My compliments.
Then that's the last one. Alright, that's all my thing. That should be my dailies done. Come hurry up. Yep, there we go. Daily done. Alright, let's go to Hades. Alright, BRB. Let me just... Actually, I don't think we need to go to BRB because I can just... It'll be quick. It's quick to load. Unlike Withering Waves, which for some reason has a long loading screen. It just like goes to 75%, stays there for a minute, and then like 80, then 200. Oh wait, I need to set the capture. Hades. Okay. Is it capturing? Yep, it's capturing. McGrape, are you still here? We're gonna kill some rats now. Oh, what's wrong with my model? It's not moving. Oh, there we go. Now it's moving.
Coronat.
Hey.
Aspect of Hera or kind of. Yeah, let's use this one. This time, keepsake. Keepsake. Old Spike color. Oh wait, we have to...
Well, pal, you have come a pretty long way, let me tell you. I think most of the smarts I've picked up you know by now. And so, if I'm fresh out of tips for you, I guess there's only one thing left to do.
Stand there eternally to be wailed upon at my whim using whichever weapon suits me at the time.
Yep, now hop to it. Farewell, boyo.
How much damage does it do when I... Oh. Full charge 90. With... cast.
Taking it a shot?
Alright. I'm good with this.
One more time.
Oh wait, I should probably update my thing. One, 2 rounds of Hades. There we go. Alright. Now we can continue.
That Sister Hera's Heartseeker you have. The very weapon which she used to put our predecessors down. It hasn't lost its potency, I see. Fear not. I shall not mention this to her if I see her.
Well, that's nice of you. I've heard she can be a bit of a bitch.
Just getting warmed up.
Ah. Jesus, we have your wife's, bow.
It seems the bow called Coronat is safe and sound there in your hands, young man. I've not seen that old thing in quite some time.
Let's use this one. Nice. I don't need the pomegranate right now. Okay, more money. That's alright. We can meet up with Charon later.
What else?
Let that blow up. Alright, we can go to Charon.
A river market.
Ooh.
Should help keep me going.
Let's use this one.
This means war.
This one too.
Could use the rod of fishing there.
Oh yeah, I can.
The river Styx flows infamously through the underworld, offering the boatman Charon expeditious travel from the realm of mortals to the lowest depths, where many of their shades reside forever.
Too bad I can't just take the ferry to the surface. Come forth, fishes.
Come on, fishy. There we go.
Another skilless ion.
I don't need that health since I'm good.
Tell Hermes I said hi, will you? Let's go sneak.
Were you not close to having reached the surface lately, cousin? Then this can only mean some unforeseen impediment prevented your escape.
Yeah, it's called Dear Old Dad. Let's take this one.
Surprise.
Okay.
My bow grows stronger.
It does.
What is it now?
What's your rush there, boy?
I'm trapped. And don't come back. Almost there.
Every time.
That's better.
25 health. I'm sure that would give me 50.
grateful, Zagreus.
Yes.
This is outrageous, Zagreus. Even your father would agree that actions such as that can't go unpunished.
Didn't have
Come
much
on
choice.
now.
Here comes his wrath.
All is forgiven and forgotten, Zagreus. What were we even going on about back there?
This
All
one.
right, Lord Zeus. Back to dust. Feeling stronger.
Oh, I'm gonna meet Charon.
Why not?
Yeah.
The power of the gods. Oh, great.
Well, well. Damn you for this, Red Blood. You're making me look bad, you know? Making me feel bad.
Alecto, I didn't ask you to repeatedly attempt to kill me. How did you expect me to respond?
You do know what happens when you make me feel bad, don't you?
You get angry.
Don't move.
There we go. Easy. They even took damage.
Tell Meg I said hello.
Nice,
Enough
more
shit
Titan
when I
blood.
pick this up. Could try a different one.
Nah, not yet.
Next floor.
Hmm.
The Asphodel Meadows.
Alright, now we move. Protection spot.
Shiny.
Come on, fishy. Come on, fishy. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Lava fishy.
I got one. Another Slovak.
Nice. Any money jars here? Nope, no money jars. Alright. What are the options? Demeter or Hermes? Let's go with Hermes.
Course is set. Set. You like that, you gods?
Hey, you beat your fastest time fighting through all of that. Not that I'm keeping track. I'm keeping track.
Ooh, that's good. Internet is faster. Oh. Camera, maybe later. Let's go get Demeter's blessing.
In the name of Hades.
If you have none. Oh, that's nice. Ooh. Let's go for more damage.
The witch's symbol.
Alright.
That takes care of them.
Ah, you wield Coronach, the Heartseeker. It pierced 3 titans in one shot back in the war amongst our kind. Please do take care of it.
Let's use this one. Let's get this one.
Then.
Alright, darkness. Nice. Alright. More health, pomegranate, and money. Let's go with more health.
Ready. That's good.
25. Alright, let's go to Charon. Let's get this.
Right from the son of Lit. Your Charon there must drive quite a hard bargain, Zagreus, if he would keep you from your victory just for a bit of coin.
Alright, let's take that. And that. Alright, thank you, Charon.
You don't mind if I call you Lerny from now on, right?
Hello, Lerny. I've forgotten.
As a no, not at all. Thanks for asking, friend.
I'm gonna call you Lerny anyways. There we go. Lots of damage. Bye, Lerny.
Bashing heads for now. It's brilliant.
I trust you had a pleasant stay in Asphodel.
Which one? All set.
Nah, I'm good. Alright.
That's
Next one.
Asphodel. Done.
Mm-hmm.
The dead must have it pretty good up here.
Let's go with pomegranate.
Damn you. Haven't you learned your lesson yet?
There we go.
Don't cross me again.
This one.
Sharpen my senses.
Oh. Deadless hammer.
mix up my style. Deadlier than ever.
Yeah, that's much better. Oh, no, down here. Pomegranate. Oh, let's go to this one. Wow. Money.
Although you owe me neither time nor generosity, and certainly not this. But if you truly have no better use for it...
It's not a matter of oh, sir. Please open your mind to the possibility, nay, the fact that there are those who care about your well-being. You ever want to travel past this glade, sir? Elysium in all its splendors. There's a lot to see. Sure you're all right?
I'm sure enough, stranger. I traveled far and wide whilst I drew breath. That got me rid of any wanderlust. This little corner suits me well, I think. I have the statue there, the river. It's quite nice.
Thanks a lot.
I won't be needing that.
Let's go to this one. We didn't need to go to Charon just yet.
Mother of all soul catchers. Sinister ball of butterflies. No. Good, come on in.
Nice. Yeah, I don't need that. Health. It's not.
Splitters.
More and more health. Nice. Pomegranate.
Can catch my breath. Who makes door locks connected to a fountain?
Alright, bag.
I greet you, cousin.
Just what I need.
Alright.
Hey everyone, I'm back.
You stop right there, blackguard, and make your plans for death. Prepare yourself. like. Lord Dionysus, give me strength.
Yes.
That'll teach him.
We just 14 HP.
Ambrosia. Be seeing all of you next time, all right?
Make grape juice. We're gonna kill the rats now.
One more stop.
Yep.
Clear.
Time to kill the rats.
What's with the air up here? Where to?
This one. Die, rats.
focus on. Got to find something for Cerberus. I can use this. Whew, felt that.
Oh, nice.
This time. In the name of Hades. Just the foul sack I need. Back I go. Maybe I should check out the passageways before I leave. I'll take this one.
More. No, let's continue.
The prince persuades the underworld's ferocious guardian to move aside.
See you, boy.
Go out.
I'll just keep coming back.
You were never supposed to live. Took all of Nyx's strength to circumvent what should have been a certainty. Now you cannot stay dead. Such is the wry humor of the fates.
Nyx saved me, so according to the fates, I was never meant to be born, since neither you nor Mother are of the underworld, something like that? Or was it just another lie you told to Mother and whoever else?
You think everything a lie. The realm beneath our feet was appointed to me on certain conditions, not that I had much of a choice. Among them, a one-time surface dweller such as I would never have an heir.
You really believe that? Then why attempt to have a child anyway?
You don't know anything. Why anyone would choose to have a child is a mystery to me. The fates said I would never have an heir. Perhaps this was all they meant.
I see. Oh, I just did ZZ barefoot?
Now.
Okay, that hurt.
Darkness. 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 Pressures of the underworld, heed me and rise from the earth to do my bidding. Darkness.
Blast! yourself, Father.
You brought this on yourself.
Okay.
Let's finish this.
Now that we had our little warm-up, it is time that we began in earnest. You can't kill me. No more.
By the power of Skelly. Let me go.
Oh, shoot!
Someday or night, you shall look back on this and thank me, boy.
Frick. It's nearly. It's about. Actually, it's about to be midnight for me, so I'm gonna only. So, yeah. It's about to be midnight, so I can only do one. Okay.
Let's make it happen. I'll have to keep an eye out for this next time out there. Hey Orpheus, you know about the time I vanquished 7 legions of bloodless warriors with both hands tied behind my back while hopping on one foot? Lord Poseidon dared me to do it, you know.
Why, that is a spectacularly vivid tale, Zagreus, and most deserving to be chronicled in song. Would that there were a poet here still willing to commit such deeds to verse.
Would that there were, mate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you startled me, Your Highness.
How fare your labors, lad? You have a certain look about you.
It's just, within Elysium, I happened on a shade who said he knew you, said he misses you. Do you know a Patroclus, sir?
What? Yes. I knew Patroclus. Is he all right?
I don't know. He seemed like he's known better times than these. Is there something I should say to him if I run into him again?
Please send him my regards. And all my love. I think of him always. But I cannot see him any longer. And you mustn't ask me why, do you understand? Now, leave me be, please, lad. I need some time.
I take care then, sir.
You are back.
Nyx, you saved my life. Gave me life when I was born. Father told me. I don't know what to say. Why didn't you tell me?
There are many things that I am not at liberty to speak of, child. Through my own binding choice. These circumstances are among them. Suffice it to say that your revival required the extent of my ability and considerable time.
I never should have been born. Is that what the Fates wanted? Did you defy your own daughters?
Silence. Tempt not my daughters thus.
Thank them for me. Should visit the head chef.
Mm-hmm.
I come to you bearing aquatic beasts. Totally worth it.
Alright, that should be it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Make sure you did manage to kill a lot of rats. And I'll see you guys next time. I don't know what I'll stream next. Maybe Haste, maybe Slime Rancher. I don't know. Maybe I'll install Peek and do a little bit of training. I don't know. I'll do a little bit of rock climbing. I don't know. Yet to decide. Yes. But it'll be fun. That's the important part. Alright. Well, I gotta go sleep. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. And like I said, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.